Okay, now that we got the code into our site, it should be ready to go with your team look. So let's get started on a little quick tour. We're not going to give a whole lot of detail on everything, but this will give you an idea of where everything is. So let's start up on top. Let's click on modules. Okay, and then we're going to hit preset modules. Now preset modules are modules that we've created for you to put a little bit of information in, and it creates a nice module. So let's click on Media Center. And then there's some instruction here. We're going to hit start. That starts the Media Center module for us here. And we're going to give it a header. Now you're going to be able to give all your modules headers, which is kind of nice. For this one, we're going to call it Media Center. You'll understand what a header is later if you don't get it now. Let's give it some width. Let's put in 600 in the width and 525 in the height. Now a lot of your module is going to ask you to put in width and height, and if you don't put them in, you probably won't see them. So remember to do that. So click submit and OK on complete, and there it is in your storage. Now we're not going to do anything with it right now. Go up to the top and hit Media Guide. Click Add Slide. Now this is where we're going to get that information that we stored or we archived into the news section. So click HTO News Slide, and that's going to ask for an HTO News URL. So what we're going to do is go to your site, click on News, and when that pops up, we're going to go to the article that we want. Make sure it's the article, not the introduction to it. And then you're going to go up top of the page and copy the URL of that article. Now that we have that, let's go back to your team look and paste it into the news URL box here and click submit. Now that puts all the information into the correct areas. You have a header, you have a picture, and underneath the picture you have the wide, the tall, and the no fit. What that means is it's either going to fit the width, or it's going to fit the height, or it's not going to be fitted. It's going to use its regular dimensions. You have the header, you have the link to the article, and you have all the rest of the information here, which we call the blurb. So let's submit, and there's your slide. Now if you didn't use the news articles, you can add some test slides up in the help and tools and from the 10 steps. Just click test slides. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add another quick slide from the other article that we had. There it is. And we're going to be able to move these slides up and down. And this puts them in the order that you want just by dragging them. Click, hold, and drag. All right. And that is how you make your media guide slides in your media guide.